Go.
Good morning, John. I'm Constable Marilyn Orton of Queensland Townsville Police Station, and I will be conducting this interview today. I'm sorry for the inconvenience it caused you, but thank you for coming into here and speak to me.
Yeah.
I know this can be difficult, but what you are about to say is important to me.
Yeah.
I appreciate it. How are you?
Yeah, a little bit nervous.
I'm sorry.
I just, yeah.
Please make yourself comfortable, and if you need anything, please let me know.
Yep. Okay.
First of all, did you come here of your own free will?
Yeah, I did. Yep.
Do you understand you are free to leave at any time throughout this interview?
Yeah.
Since you are a minor, prior to Police Power and Responsibilities Act 2000, Section 421, we have consent from your mother to proceed with this interview, who accompanied you here. She is just outside of this room. This interview will be short and recorded, and a copy will be available within 14 days, about 2 weeks of video recording.
Okay.
Before I ask you any questions, I must tell you that you have the right to remain silent. And this interview can be suspended or stopped at any time.
Yeah.
This means that you do not have to say anything or answer any question or make any statement unless you wish to do so.
Yeah.
However, if you do say something or make a statement, it may be later be used as evidence. Do you understand?
Yeah.
Also, I want you to know that the personal information we collected from you is used for just this interview and not for the intrusion of your personal affair. For this purpose, under the information privacy principles, the information we collect from you will be protected from unauthorized use or disclosure from third parties. Do you understand?
Yeah.
Okay. You witnessed an incident. Tell me what you saw.
Just going on my morning run. I run every morning, roughly at the same time. I heard a banging noise while I was running when I just left our house, and I noticed there's a guy holding a torch, and he was actually walking around. It was Holden Commonwealth, a blue Holden Commonwealth. Yeah, I thought it was a bit strange. He's looking in the car. He's like he was searching for something. He was looking in the windows with a torch. I stopped, and then he noticed me watching him, which I think startled him a little bit, and he sort of turned around and, well, what I thought was a pretty threatening sort of pose. I thought, well, no, and I just kept running because I just didn't want to confront him because I didn't know whether he had a weapon or he didn't look real happy.
You mentioned a blue Commodore with this man walking around this blue Commodore.
Yep.
A blue Holden Commodore car is missing. What do you know about this car?
Yeah, that blue Commodore. Yeah, that's my neighbour's car. It's my neighbour's car. Yeah, which she's had for a long time. I mean, it's nothing special. It's only an old Commodore. It's yeah, I don't know why anybody have any interest in it, but anyway, yeah, that's pretty much all I know about it.
You mentioned the neighbor. We have victim who reported a blue Commodore car is missing. Her name is Nikki Brute.
Yep.
What is your association with Nikki Brute?
Yep, she's my neighbour.
Neighbor.
Yep.
What do you know about Nick Brute?
No, pretty quiet sort of people. We don't. Everybody just minds their own business. You say hi when you see them. But that's about it. Pretty quiet neighbourhood we live in.
So a Commodore car is missing. Can you describe this car to me?
Just an average blue Holden Commodore. Yeah, petrol cap's missing. It's a pretty old car. It's like nothing spectacular. Yeah, just an average car. I don't know why anybody would want to steal it.
Can you remember the time when you saw the incident?
Yeah, when I went for my run, I'd only just left my property. It was roughly just after 5 a.m.
After 5 a.m. Were there any people around at the time it happened?
No, there never is that time of the morning.
Can
You get the odd car drive past, but just people going to work. No, that's why I run at that time of the morning, because there's not much traffic.
Can you describe to me the place where it happened?
As you saw, it's just a suburban block of land. It's open. I mean, people. Well, you'll be able to see it from anywhere. It's there's not many trees. Just an open driveway. Just your normal suburban, garden and lawn, and it's not really hidden away or anything. So.
You told me that you have seen the man at the time of incident. Can you describe to me in your own words how does he looks like?
Well, it was still dark. It wasn't totally dark, but it was still too hard to make out exactly who. I've never seen the person before. He was wearing a hoodie, tracksuit pants, and a pair of thongs.
Any particular features?
He just looked like a slob. He looked like a homeless person.
Have you seen this man before?
No, I didn't recognize him.
As you mentioned, you noticed a guy around your neighbor's car.
Yeah.
How far were you from the man?
Approximately, about 20 metres. About 20 metres away. Yeah.
You mentioned a man drove past you in a hurry when I had your interview earlier.
Yeah.
And didn't stop at the stop sign. Is he with this blue Holden Commodore?
Yeah, it was the same car.
Same
Same car, but as I said, I didn't recognise who was driving it. Same car, he's driving erratically.
So how fast was this man driving the blue Holden Commodore when you saw him?
Way too fast for that road.
Approximately
70, 80 kilometres an hour.
70 to 80 kilometers. And what did you do after you saw him drive past you?
I just stood there and watched him. And then as he went past, I instead of going on my normal run, I just went home because I didn't know whether he was waiting around the corner for me or it worried me a little bit. So
Right.
I decided to go home.
Is there anything else you would like to add to this interview?
Yeah, after I got home, throughout the course of the morning, I actually spoke to a friend of mine who said he saw someone hanging around. He saw a strange guy who's been hanging around the area. No card, he's just walking around. He's been there for the last couple of weeks. He's just been wandering around. I don't know if it's the same person. I'm not too sure.
So as you said, your friend saw this man before.
Yeah.
But we cannot include that in this statement, as we can only permit a witness who directly seen or heard the incident at the time they were there. Otherwise, it's just called hearsay and cannot be included in the evidence.
Yeah.
However, you can ask your friend to come and see us if he knew something about this man. Will you?
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, I'll pass
Thank
it on.
you.
Yeah.
Okay, John. That includes interview, and that's all we need from you today.
Okay.
We
Yep.
will be in touch if we need additional information. And thank you for participating in this interview.
No worries at all.
Thank you.
Thank you. Bye bye.
Thank you.